good day to do some snow tie-dye. So since it's snowing outside, we're going to do some snow tie-dye. I took these shirts I already tie-dyed with liquid dye. I didn't like it too much. They weren't awesome, you know what I mean? So I'm going to try to make them awesome. And what I'm actually going to do is add some ultraviolet purple dye right on top. These are all GEODE. I'm not going to go heavy. I'm going to put a fair amount on. I'm just going to put my purple down in here. Then I'll sprinkle with soda ash. And I'll set it outside. We'll see what we get. So here I'm spreading on the soda ash, using approximately about a half a cup. I want to use it strong, keep up the pH level. It's under like 20 degrees outside. There we go, we have our soda ash on there. I'm going to just go and place this outside in the snow. And we'll see what it looks like in a couple days. So here we are outside. It's snowing. We got our tote out here. Supposed to get about 6 inches of snow today. We'll just let it snow. We'll come out and check it periodically. But it'll basically be out here probably 2 or 3 days. We'll take it inside, wash it out, and check it out. Snow tie-dyeing in New Jersey. So here's our tub where we had our snow tie-dye outside. We brung it inside because we got to reach that temperature of at least 70 degrees to get that bonding process. So we're actually just let it sit here for maybe 2 days, and we're keep on going. Here's what it looks like after all the snow's been melted. We'll just let it sit in the muck for a few days, then we'll wash it out. Snow tie-dye, mass production. There's probably, I think, 6 to 8 shirts in here. They're all geode, ready to go. See you at the washout. So here's our tote of our snow tie-dye shirts we did up, our Geo style. It's a big mess to rinse them out. So what we like to do, especially because it's the winter time now, you know, you can't really do anything outside too much. We're just going to fill up our washer with cold water. And we're going to put these in here, and we're just going to do a rinse cycle to rinse the majority of the dye and the soda ash out. And then once that's done, that cycle, we'll actually untie them. Then we'll put them in a hot wash. 2 cycles of cold. Obviously, we add our, our detergent, our Synthepol, or Dawn, whatever we're using. And then on the last cycle, we'll use our color catchers, which will indicate whether we need to do another rinse or not. Basically, right now, I'm just putting them in the washer as they are. Trying not to make a mess. Here we go. Wash this up a little bit. Let it start filling. Remember, it's just cold water. We're just trying to rinse out the excess dye and the soda ash. Once that's done, we'll untie them. Then we'll go through our regular washing process. Snow tie-dye. So here we go. After the first this cold rinse, you can see they're still all together pretty much. I'll start filling it up with our hot water. Add our Dawn. I just wanted to point out, we only we're only able to do this with these already tied up like this because we have an agitator in our washing machine. If we have one of those new HE machines, you probably don't have an agitator. So I wouldn't really do this. I don't know what would exactly happen in the HE, but on their standard, heavy duty washer, old school, the agitator's the trick for the tie-dye. Get that deep clean. All right, let me start filling it up with hot water and untying them. So we got everything all untied, back into the washing machine. Should be almost ready. Fill it up with our hot water. What we'd like to do is got it on large, hot water, 2 rinses. There it goes now. We got it on a 9-minute cycle. So right now, this whole washer's filled up with hot water. What we like to actually do is turn off the washer, check it out, and I'll let this washer sit like this for about a half an hour before I go back and turn it on. Make sure we get all the dye out. Here's one of the long sleeve snow tie-dyes.